don't use live ammunitions under any circumstances on any other person that is unarmed.
Nigerian army recently confessed that Babajide Sanwo-Olu, governor of Lagos State, invited soldiers to restore order on Bloody Tuesday at Lekki Toll Gate. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this gist, and also remember to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Also hit the bell icon, that way you get notification whenever I upload a new video. So if you can remember what happened on 20th of October this year, when Nigerian military opened fire on innocent civilians who are protesting for better governance in Nigeria. And since then, Governor of Lagos has been in denial, maintaining that the deployment of soldiers were beyond his powers, while 81 Division of Nigerian Army in Lagos said that his soldiers were not responsible for the bloodshed. So the question every Nigerian is asking, who plotted the carnage? Who executed the carnage? Who were those people in military uniform? However, eyewitnesses reported on that same Tuesday that soldiers of Nigerian armies fired live ammunition at them at Lekki Toll Gate in Lagos. And this has made the protesters to shut down the lucrative toll gate for over 1 week now as part of nationwide demonstration against police brutality. And this incident sparks further nationwide protests. The funny thing is that Governor of Lagos State has been in denial, saying that nobody has lost their life. However, now he has admitted to 2 people losing their life, while the eyewitness said that about 7 people lost their lives. And now government is saying that at least 30 people has been acknowledged to be receiving treatment at different hospitals for injury. Meanwhile, Nigerian military said they never fired arms at anybody. So recently on October 27, 81 Division spokesperson Major Oshoba Olaniyi said that troops were invited by Sanwo-Olu-led government after he imposed curfew last Tuesday. But where were these guys lying? So they've been lying all this while. They knew people lost their lives and soldiers fired arms, but nobody was talking about it. Rather, they said that those pictures were made up, it was photoshopped. So now the man has come out to say that the decision to call him military was taken by Lagos State government after a 24-hour curfew was imposed. This was as a result of violence, which led to several police stations being burnt, policemen killed, suspects in police custody released, and weapons carted away. The situation was fast degenerating into anarchy. It was at this point that Lagos State government requested for the military to intervene in order to restore normalcy, he said. They know what is facing them. They know that what they did is against human rights. It's against citizens' constitutional rights to express themselves through peaceful protest. Even the CCTV camera that Governor of Lagos State lied that was not removed. Bosch company that produced the CCTV camera confirmed that the CCTV camera was removed from the toll gate. Even the street lighting around the area were turned off, and as soon as the light was off, that was when these heavily armed soldiers moved into the scene to complete their plan that they're still denying till date. But we are not buying that. They know what happened. Very soon, the truth will come to light. And now, they are coming out to say the truth because they receive a lot of backlash. People have been attacking them online. People have been posting all the videos they got from there. Even this DJ switch went live that day and people saw how they were shooting. I hope that lady will have her life preserved, that they will not go after her, because this is Nigeria. They might decide to go after her because in the first place, she let the cat out of the bag. She discussed how everything happened. I shared her video on my channel where she showed how the soldiers were shooting at them. They were collecting the shells and how people were falling. Soldiers also took away some of the bodies. That one, they've not talked about that. And Lagos State governor maintained that CCTV camera at toll gate was not removed. So is it not better for him to release the footage of that camera so that we'll be able to understand what really transpired that night, instead of this piecemeal information they're giving us, because there are so many lies that are going on now in that circle. So the military went further to say that the rules for internal security operations and all the soldiers involved acted within the confines of rules of engagement for internal security operations. Who knows? I don't know how to confirm this. And again, Governor of Lagos State said that he will make sure thorough investigation is done so that offenders don't go unpunished. But since they started lying in the first place, how will I be sure that the offenders will not go unpunished? And even the investigation panel that they set up, I'm not sure how transparent that investigation will be. So that is it. Honestly, I can't imagine these old men lying. What are they lying for? Can't they say the truth for once? They're afraid that their sins are going to catch up with them. What are they teaching the young ones? When you are lying about everything, politicians will always be politicians. They are at the helms of corruption in Nigeria, and after they will turn around to blame the innocent citizens. Honestly, even the military who are fighting the protesters, who are shooting the protesters, I don't know what they think the protesters are doing. They are fighting for the betterment of Nigeria. So I think they would have as well protected them. So I think these military men are not well informed. Instead of trying to protect the civilians who are protesting because they are fighting for betterment of Nigeria, which everybody will benefit from, they are there trying to stop them from protesting so that Nigeria will be good for everybody. As far as I know, military officers are not being well taken care of in Nigeria. Even the salary are not too good enough. So I don't know why they're fighting the innocent citizens, the peaceful protesters who wants to make Nigeria a better place, who are seeking for good governance. So military has to wake up. These military officers are the same military that are being sent to Boko Haram to fight Boko Haram without arms, and Boko Haram has been killing them, so they feel it is good enough for them to support the government, who is not treating them very well. They need to be sensitized, they need to understand what is happening, because at this point, I feel they're not doing the right thing. So I think the best thing for them now, because personally, I don't trust them again, better for them to use an independent investigator so that people will take their report serious. The person will produce a credible report. So guys, let me know what you think about this. But before the video comes to an end, Professor Chris Imafidon also come for them. So you might want to watch till the end and hear what he has to say. So guys, I'm going to sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you like it. And subscribe to this channel if you've not done already. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. And I'm going to catch you guys in my next video. Remain blessed. Bye.
Thank you very much for coming on this platform, because on Tuesday night, what I saw moved me. I know some individuals refer to Nigeria as a zoo, and I get irritated by it. As a professor in the UK, I couldn't take my students to class the next morning. I had to tell all my students, meet me in Parliament. I cannot stay in the UK as an advisor to the UK government and look at my fatherland being vandalized by individuals that have no clue. If you are talking about the next election, I think you are dreaming. You haven't read the writing on the wall. We live in a hashtag generation, not an Ali must go generation. Tell the coffee and wake up. If you are in any position in Nigeria, you better get this clear. This is a new generation. That's why I had to go with my students to the embassy. From there, we marched on to the Prime Minister's residence and informed him that you don't use live ammunition under any circumstances on any other person that is unarmed. That is number one rule. Before they gave you the gun, they told you, you use it when somebody else has a gun. But these children did not have guns. They had flags. Thanks to social media, we have verifiable videos and pictures from Lekki. I would have kept maybe a deaf ear if it just continued peacefully. But because you fired live ammunition, you know it's wrong. We don't need a new agenda in Nigeria, by the way. What the youths want are schools, hospitals, better pay for workers. That is not rocket science. This is a global community. If you think that somebody is Yoruba by any way, or Hausa or Igbo, there's something wrong with your brain. The world does not recognize your little tribal distraction. They're showing photographs of looters, and the prime ministers were trying to show us that they are looters. I said, sir, there are no looters. These are hungry men and women. The real looters, they loot treasury. And the government of the UK, we told them they have to publish the names and account numbers of every single politician in power right now, All their accounts have to be frozen until there is an independent investigation of who shot who at what time. Not the presidential address that came. That's an insult to me, insult to every single investment Nigeria made on my education. How can I be here advising Angela Merkel, Francis Macron, and telling them what to do, and my home is on fire, and little innocent children are asking for a basic, ladies and gentlemen, this is basic demand. They didn't ask for a golden elephant. They could have asked for that. So I'm appealing to you. If you don't want to join the international community, the diasporans will start and respond to this war because the first bullet has been fired. You don't call bullet to the street and then lie that nobody got hurt and then lie that nobody got killed. Who do you think you're fooling? This is a hashtag generation, and this hashtag generation speak a different language, work by a different set of rules. Ask Macron with the yellow vest. Ask Biden. Ask Trump. Nigeria is no exception. We have enough tools called mobile phones. We have enough technology. The children have not even asked for broadband. It's their right to have broadband. Go to Lome, there's broadband. Go to Ghana, there's broadband. The entire West African coast. How can the giant of Africa behave like an ant? I'm saddened. I'm saddened to tears that we can discuss and debate whether there is a president or no president. Prove it. Did Nambi also ask them to shoot with the Fulani killings? We've seen enough. Did anybody tell us about herdsmen? Did anybody tell us about Boko Haram? Come on. The world is not asleep. Nigeria may be asleep. My generation that failed Nigeria may be asleep. But these children are going to shake the house until everything is shaken and a new Nigeria will emerge, not based on your disturbing constitution that can be manipulated by anybody that can spread money. Your money will not be able to save you because wisdom is bigger than wealth. The information that these children have, you don't know it because none of you understand the power of a mobile phone. Nobody in Nigeria understands what a mobile phone is. The mobile phone that those children have is more powerful than the computing power that NASA had that put a man on the moon. Did you know that? I worked it out. I teach it. I teach informatics. The power of the mobile phone, you don't know. If you knew it, you will give your military one and take the guns from them. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I came, and this is why I'm intervening from. We are going back to Parliament today. We'll be there tomorrow. We'll be at the Prime Minister's house. He knows these real facts, and he's going to call all his partners and other Commonwealth countries until we hear the truth. All the banks are going to be frozen. All your bank accounts are going to be frozen. All your passports are going to be revoked if you have a foreign passport. All your visas are going to be revoked. We have made that clear, and we are going back to Parliament, and we keep saying this, and they're going to take us seriously because they've used us in the past to build this nation, to have their health service. We have now to use them to build our fatherland. It can't be left desolate. I thank you for your opinion, and I thank you for your audience. God bless the Federal Republic.